Hi, my name is Aditi and today I will be teaching you about some 4-mallet technique warm-ups and some things you could do even without a marimba. Today we will be using Burton grip, which is very similar to the normal match grip that we use. It's the same relaxed position and same hand position. Now you're probably wondering, why should I learn 4-mallet technique? Well, learning 4-mallet technique opens a wider range of music that you could play, and it also helps strengthen your fingers, which will help playing even other percussion instruments. Even if you don't have a marimba, you can still learn the wrist movement of 4-mallet technique. So basically, it's like turning a doorknob. So if you can hold your hands out and make a really relaxed fist and just turn it both ways. Actually, percussionists do this to warm up their wrists mostly. But this is the same movement as we do when we're just, like, you'll use that wrist muscle and you want to have your wrist nice and relaxed and flat. When we're laying out our mallets, we're first going to lay them out in a mountain shape and then our outer mallets in a V. So here are our inner mallets in a mountain, like so, and then our outer mallets will be making a V, like here. And then you're going to take your pointer fingers and put them in between the sets of mallets and simply slide down your fingers to grab them lightly. Very relaxed position. Turning your hand over, you want your middle finger to be over both of the mallets, your pointer finger in between the mallets, the thumb on the side of the mallet, and these two, ring finger and pinky, on the second mallet. Same goes for the other hand. Very relaxed position, and you can just adjust a little bit so that you have less room on the bottom. You don't want to have it too far up because then you won't have as much of a reach. Now that you know how to grab your mallets, I'll show you how to adjust your intervals. So first, I'll show you how to make a wider interval. So to make a wider interval, normally your pointer finger will be here in the middle, right? But here, your thumb is going to move along with your pointer finger, and they're going to together push out the mallets. So you'll use it to just push it out into almost a C, but like push it out into a wider interval, and then bring it back. And this is what it looks like on the other side. For a closer interval, you could just put your pointer finger back, slide back, and if you need a really close interval, you could even take out your pointer finger and play two notes right next to each other. You want to practice making wider and smaller intervals. It takes a little bit of practice to get comfortable with, especially on your non-dominant hand, but I have some warm-ups that could help you get used to it. Now that you have your mountain and your V with the outer mallets, I will tell you the mallet numbers. It's just in order. This is mallet 1, this is mallet 2, 3, and 4. The warm-up goes like this. Here are the mallet numbers, and here are the 8th notes and then the 16th notes. So it will be like starting with a closer interval, and then each time, after every 2 measures, the interval gets 1 bar wider. So first we start with CD and an octave CD on the other hand, and then that with 16th notes, and then you go to the next bar, which is C to E, and then again C to E in 16th notes, and then C to F, and then C to G, all the way to C to B natural, and once you get back, then you can descend the same way. The pattern for this warm-up is 8th notes and then 16th notes. So it goes like this. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 start the exercise. 1, 2, ready, go. So the mallet movement for this pattern will be in a triplet pattern. It'll be like triplet, 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 triplet. And using mallets 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, that's going to be the whole pattern for this. Say if we were going to do this in the key of C, you would use the 1, 3, 5, and octave 1 for doing this triplet exercise. So the first for C is just C, and then the third, which is E, the fifth, which is G, and then the octave 1, which is C again. So we will be doing this in the key of C, then in the key of F, and then in the key of G, and then we'll go back to C. So it will go like this. I'll try. Triplet, triplet, 1, 2, ready, go. F, G, C. Doing all of these exercises will help you work up to a lateral, which goes like this. You could do this in any key.